SIMS Primary provides out-of-the-box mark sheets for recording and analysing end-of-key stage attainment and programme of study progress. There are also a number of options to customise programmes of study to a greater or lesser extent. For example, customising the grades used or the curriculum statements. Now these provide the default grades of Mastered, Secure, Developing, Emerging and Unable to Assess. Schools often wish to use a different variation of these grades, including, for example, grades at a final level, or changing the grades and their descriptions or the values stored against them, or even using a completely different set. SIMS Primary allows this within result types, as I'll show you. In this result type, I've already started to add some new grades. The SIMS default values are indicated by the resource provider of Capita SIMS, and those added at school level show the school as the resource provider. Now I can add in new grades, as I've done here, to go above, below or in between the values that are already defined. When customising the Capita defaults, the new grades have to link back to one of the defaults. This means assessments can be transferred and understood between schools when pupils change school, even if different variants of the grades are used. It also allows meaningful cross-school analysis, even if the schools are using completely different grade sets. So if you add a grade, then you need to define the grade, the description and the value, and the parent for that grade. Now if I wish to, I can hide all of the Capita default grades and just show those ones that I've added in my school. We go back to the Programme of Study tracking sheet, then the customised grade set will be reflected in the grades that are available for me to add. So now I have all my customised grades and not the Capita defined defaults. So it's a very simple way of customising the predefined resources. Now another common request is the ability to customise the curriculum statements within the programme study, these statements here. And again, SIMS Primary has a straightforward solution by modifying an existing scheme. So customising schemes can be as simple as adding statements or changing the wording of statements. Or schools, MATs, local authorities or other publishers may choose to define their own schemes completely. This can either be from an existing scheme or they can create their own scheme from scratch. But at the simplest level, schools can use the resources straight out of the box without any customisation, or just make some simple changes to the grades they wish to use. The system is designed to meet your school's needs, however you choose to plan and assess the curriculum.